The roads right there where they were looking a lot better than they did at 5, but as Don told you, another round of snow is still on its way. Meanwhile, WKBN reporter Julie Bercik caught up with the Youngstown Street Department to see how their salt supplies are holding up and what their plan is when the snow is cleared. Julie.
Well, Dan, good evening. The Youngstown Street Department says it has enough salt for this blast. It has about 1,500 tons that was recently delivered. Now, they weren't able to pre-treat the roads today because of all the rain, but they said as soon as those flakes started flying, those plows would get out there and hit the road. Now, while I was at the street department today, I also asked the foreman what's going on with those pesky potholes. Now, for some days, crews come in 4 hours early and then they stay 4 hours late to get to patching all those potholes. Now, they are making some progress, but another round of winter weather, that doesn't help.
We got a lot of the mains done. We were still working on them. Doing some side streets, but there's still a lot to be done, and with the conditions now, it's probably going to get bad again.
Some of those roads with a lot of potholes, South Avenue and Midlothian Boulevard. Now, the street department says it has gone through hundreds of tons of cold patch. That's what they used to fill those potholes, and Dan, they used 150 tons of it just last week. So certainly a busy couple of days and weeks ahead for them.
That's right. Thank you very much, Julie, for that report tonight. And as this latest blast of winter bears down on the Mahoning and Shenango valleys, overtime costs continue to climb for area road departments. We contacted both the Youngstown Street Department and Mahoning County Engineer's Office to obtain their most recent figures for OT. In the city, we're told about $147,000 has been spent since the first of the year, either plowing roads or filling potholes. That's roughly a third of the street department's overtime budget for the whole year. That compares to a little more than $100,000 for the county engineer. However, that's well over half of that department's allocation for OT, and we are just 2.5 months in to 2014.